Flesh-eating bacteria threatens the East Coast. It's 1,000 degrees here, people. It's the longest-running show the market Pires program.
Looking for another way to ease my mind and know my living.
1,000.
I look into the windows of the passing car, driving next to me.
10 days in a row here doing it, getting into it. Had 2 pieces of content pulled down by TikTok today. 2 pieces. The one about the U.S. Open and the one about, what was the other one? The one was just a response with the CDC information in the background. And bottom line, they called me misinformation and they pulled it down. Very interesting. Literally, CDC, I was reading what it said over my shoulders. Anyway, so I appealed, but I don't understand. They're targeting me. I saw that same U.S. Open clip all over. Everybody was reporting on it, but they pulled mine down and said, like, hate speech. I'm like, what are you? It's a news report. It's so ridiculous. And I appealed it, but they said, nope, no good. It's not good for TikTok. And if you do it again, I'm like, what, are you kidding me? So we're going to get into it tonight. I'll very quickly tell you about this bacteria that's flesh. I guess it's into eating people. This bacteria, it's pretty disgusting looking if you check out the photos. I didn't want to go with the photos. They made me sick. They made me sick looking at the photos of this thing. Let me just tell you what it's called. We might as well do it before we get into the show because we're playing music tonight to get away from all this negativity in the world. A flesh-eating pathogen has come from East Coast beaches. It's come for the East Coast beaches. It can kill you in 2 days. Now, guys, here's the thing. What day is it? It's Wednesday. I freaking went to the beach on Monday, okay? And I was in the water. I was all up in that water, all right? There are waves. Let me tell you something. When I grew up in New Jersey, we had waves because we're on the ocean. And I was out in the ocean. I love the beach when I'm in the ocean. I'm just out there, doing it. I don't care what's in the ocean because I'm taking waves, And then I moved to Connecticut. There's freaking no waves. You're just at the beach, just sitting there in the sun. You want to go walk into the still water? Ugh. Still water? Disgusting. I want to take a wave. So Rhode Island is right there. It's not far from me. And like an hour and a half, something like that. Man, the waves it's like nostalgic. I felt like I was a kid again. I'm out there with my kids, and we were having so much fun taking those waves. I was like, guys, you got to come out further because the big waves break out. All the other ones break in, and they're nice, but then there are these massive waves every once in a while that they break, and you can't get to them. I got flipped by a few and thrown in nuts. The leash got ripped off my hand like the very first wave I took. It was like a 6-foot wave. There are some videos. I'm hoping to get them so I can show you guys. Oh, I'd love to get those. That'd be so cool. Anyway, we've got Matt Zabrowski here. Zabrowski, this is when we point to you and ask for a woohoo. How about it? Right? Right? Yeah, you got Zabrowski, and you're doing it. And Isaiah Granny in the house. Guys, when Isaiah's Granny's kicking it with us, it's going to be a good night. I'm just letting you know up front, We got Bradley Smith of the house, Barella, and Escope, Pamela Swan, Trish Kelly, Virginia, Wolf. I'm just throwing out the names I know that either here or will be here shortly. We've got a John McMullen, right? Is John here? Leisure Dumper Supper. Guys, sometimes when you're in it, Wharton Thistle style, and before you know it, Leisure number 7 comes out of nowhere, and he's like, I'm kicking it. And guys, guess what we have? A tuned guitar. This is what we had yesterday. I just want to hear it real quick. This is something we could sing that news story. You know what I mean? a flesh-eating pathogen has come for the East Coast. It can kill you in 2 days. Viral vulnificates. High alert with 3 deaths of this summer. We're just singing the news story. We're getting rid of that. I'm getting lots of weird noises from the Geet. We really gotta get this sucker going. This is the BeatSeat guitar. First guitar built for the BeatSeat. And I just haven't had a chance to work on it, guys. I milled a bunch of wood today. I didn't film it. Didn't do anything. I just went and freaking did it, you know? And I milled about, I guess it's 6 boards. And it's like, it's not easy, man. I thought it would be easy. I thought it'd be like cutting like bread. I went through 4 shirts. So let's play something. Got a little coffee in my... That's what I'm talking about. May I introduce you to the only drum for guitar players, designed specifically for guitar players. You can pick one up at BeatSeat.rocks. These are all the models. There's more, like the one I'm sitting on. get a feel of the way it is. It's so surreal, yes. It's what Fisher says, yeah. Nothing ever's easy. That made us think it was. We were kids, yeah, playing around in the fields. Let the day go by. Oh, no responsibilities at all. None at all. But life is so surreal. Most can never get a feel. How it really is. So open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. Start to trust yourself. Don't listen to the noise, no. It's all just a show to keep you away from the truth. So let it all go. Let yourself be free. We still got time. It's running out for long. No matter what the world does, all our time is running out. One day it's our soul last breaths, and we'll remember. What did you leave behind? All life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel, no. Before it all comes to a close. Tell me, can you break away? Can you break away from the noise? Take a long drive. Open up your eyes. Yo, it's going on around you. It's going on around me. Oh, but I choose to focus on my everyday. Oh, I'm not going to bog myself down with thought of life's insanity. Don't you see? Life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. Whoa. Oh, what's really going down? Well, they got a chance to do something with that moment. So many souls lost in time. so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. What's the deal, yeah? What's really going on? Before all your time is gone. Let it out, yeah, be free. Let it all go on the wayside. Take yourself a long ride, yeah. Close your eyes when you lay under the stars at night. Open up and see it all refreshed for the first time. Can you do that? Can you go childlike and appreciate everything that is here? You and me, everything we wear, anything you see, everywhere you go, it's been manicured, it's been presented for you. To distract you, sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing to see the world again for the first time in a long time. Oh, life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. Oh, what's the deal? Oh, life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. Oh, what's the deal? Oh, life is so surreal. Most folks can never get. Oh, life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. Oh, what's the real deal? Life is so surreal. Most folks can never get a feel. Oh, what's the real? Oh, life is so surreal. So surreal. How life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. Oh, life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. Oh,
will never know the deal. It's just generation. Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. It's just generation. Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. It's just generation. Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. Generations after generations, life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. It's just generation. Life is so surreal. Life is so we all know it's gone. Come tomorrow, the sun will rise. It's a new day, and the slate will be wiped clean. If you're out there and you're saying, I know what you mean, I need it, yeah. Have something to build off of it. 'Cause when you look around, you see so surreal. Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know. Most folks will never know the deal. It's just generations. Generations. Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know the deal. What's really going down? Your life is so surreal, yeah. Most folks will never know the deal. 'Cause life is so surreal. It's so surreal. So what you gonna do about it now? Will you sit on the sideline, or will you stand up? Will you fight when you have to? Will you try to reset the balance out there? Will you join me? Life is so surreal. Most folks will never know you did know what's really going on there. Most walk around that don't care, yeah. You do what you need to. I got to worry about what's going on with me, yeah. And that's what they want, to keep you distracted, of your moments wiped away. Life is
That was a crazy pick throw. See what happens when you guys give me cool things in the chat. Then I write songs. You know? Goodness. Sometimes you're doing it and you see a life is surreal. And you say to yourself, you know what? Got a debt. Got a debt when Wharton gives it to you. Sometimes you look up and you just see it. These times are so surreal. I said life is so surreal. Joanne! Anybody like that song? It was birthed. Wharton Thistle. You inspired the song of the day. Mark Inspires program. This song was created tonight because Wharton said something and I was like, that's a good one. Let's go. Let's write a song. Guys, don't forget, there's a freaking bacteria in the water. East Coast, you know? So if you're out there and you're thinking about doing this like swimmeroo like I did 2 days ago, and you could die within 2 days, it said. I was up in that water. Like, all up in it. You know? Guys, I'm feeling all of a sudden stuffy. Just kidding. It's because it's 100,242 degrees. You know? I'm here. It's freaking ridiculously hot. Ridiculous. I'm gonna just... I got this like air thing right here. Does nothing. Doing nothing. That's life, you know? Guys, remember that when we do this, we do it right. We get something going. And then we write something. And it all is possible if you're able to incorporate some of your creativity, you know? Creativity. If you could give me your creativity, then I could do it. Shut down. Sometimes the guitar likes to give a little feedback, you know? Guys, remember, tomorrow, same bad time, which is after 10:30-ish. Sometimes it's a few minutes before. But lately it's been about 10:30, 10:15, 10:06, 10:09. 10:10 wins. Hammerlin Jameson, I took a new job at 10:10 wins. Reported the news every 10 minutes on the hour. There's a flesh-eating bacteria in the ocean gonna eat your freaking face. It could go up into your hiney butt, and then you've got a flesh-eating bacteria in your hiney butt. You don't want it in your hiney butt, you know. Isaiah's Granny, thank you so much for being here, to my friend. I really appreciate it. Let me head over to the channel number 5 and see if I could. Chanel number 5. That's do you guys remember Peter? What's his name? Peter Sellers. Loved him. Get down. Where are you, Peter? I loved the original Pink Panther series. The one with Steve Martin was crap. Sorry, Steve, you're funny, but you can't do, Peter Sellers over, That was perfect. Monsieur, where's the paper? Why is this not working, Joanne? Sometimes when you have Joanne and she's doing nothing except wheeze. Again, Joanne, can you stop the guitar from giving like this really haunting, and then we're all like, ooh, scary stuff, right? Joanne, I'm still waiting on you to do something positive for this program. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I know you think that wheezing is helping the program. That's how much you hate the show. Anyway, let's see who's on in the chat. Joanne, they want to say goodnight to you. No, not really, Joanne. She thought I was serious. Barella, my friend. Isaiah's granny. Hope to see you tomorrow, my friend. Modoc Rough Stock. Doing it. We got S. Coop in the house. Rocking out the BeatSeat.rocks, info. Plus, you guys can go to markpires.com if you want to go and check out my music. Virginia, you rock. No, not the state, Joanne. Virginia in the chat. The state's a little weird. Some of it. You got the Whitakers in think West Virginia in the woods. We did a story about having, getting new teeth, a third set of teeth, Joanne. You may want to look into that. But third set of teeth, that could be a tie-in. Could be a tie-in there, for the Whitakers. May do a follow-up with them, Anyway, guys, Wharton Fissel, thank you, my friend. Again, haunting in the background. We have Liberty and Freedom, Virginia, Oscope, Isles Granny, and Barella. They're saying that YouTube is giving me crap, of course. Remember, guys, every day since December 31st, 2018, this is the longest running show on Earth. 1,710 days in a row. I hope to see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Joanne, you want to say goodnight? Joanne, no one can hear you. Over the wheeze. You got to go away.